Greetings and salutations, my audience. 'Tis I, Gentleman 33. And today I have something a little bit different. I have to say, I love the music, but it is so loud in my headphones. It doesn't sound that loud. I don't think it'll sound that loud to you, but these ladies are like really going for it, you know what I mean? So, my name, Gentleman 33. It's funny, this is a weird coincidence, but my favorite number is always the number that I will be. So now it's going to be 36 because I'm 35. So at the time when I made my channel, I was 32. But today I'm going to teach you about strategies from a book called The 33 Strategies of War. So that just really kind of cracked me up. And we're not going to go through all 33. We're just going to go through 5. This book was written by Robert Greene. But these are basically all translated from, or not translated, but let's say derived from Sun Tzu's Art of War to use in your everyday life. So we're going to mess around with these ideas in video games. And this is kind of going to be my stream of consciousness for the first 5. They have some really cool names in this book, but I'm going to simplify them. So I'm going to tell you the first names, that, what they say they're called in this book. And they sound very Sun Tzu, but written for the modern day. So, declare war on your enemies, the polarity strategy. Do not fight the last war, the guerrilla war strategy of the mind. Amidst the turmoil of events, do not lose your presence of mind, the counterbalance strategy. And the last one, which is create a sense of urgency and desperation, the death ground strategy. So, that was 5, but I think that was 4, actually. But we're going to talk about 5, because the first 2 are kind of the same, but inverted. So, this is my Dark Souls character. I feel like the game is moving a tad bit slower than normal. I'm not sure. Maybe not. Maybe not. Anyway, so here he is. He's my knight. He's alright. His stats are okay. See if I can still remember how to play this. It's been maybe like a week or 2. Yeah, there's his stats. He's got the butcher knife. So the reason I'm mentioning this is because the first strategy is know yourself. And that means, like, what are you good at? What are you bad at? Because the thing about strategy, it's all mindsets. They're not like what you're going to do in a battle. They're how you're going to prepare for the battle. And the kind of things or places you're going to be, like, in your brain in the battle has just as much to do with what you'll actually do in the battle, which is where you need to find a tactician and not a strategist, but that's beside the point. Alright, so what my character's good at doing is not rolling. He is kind of a slower dude because he's got all this armor on and this giant shield, but he's good at blocking. Quite good at blocking. And this, even though it's a gigantic butcher knife, surprisingly, like, quick weapon. So I can get him pretty fast, and I can take a little bit of a beating, and I can block pretty decently, but I'm slow. My dodges aren't going. I'm so slow. So I got to be careful in that regard. So those like strengths and weaknesses, right? So the first strategy from this book, which, you know, is let's see I want to see what he said again. It's declare war on your enemies, the polarity strategy. Well, that really just means know your enemy. And your enemy can be anything, right? Like, your enemy can be this video game, but it could be like the way you're approaching your relationship. You know what I mean? Like, it's what you're focusing on to change or alter or defeat or whatever. So in that regard, your enemy can be anything. So right now it's the enemies in this game. Let's go to let's go somewhere slightly more dangerous. How about that? I actually don't know if I'm enkindled or not, so we'll just go here because it's like the tried and true place. So here's something to know about the gentleman. I have a decent memory, especially for video games, since I've been playing them for a while. So for me, like, when I play a game like this, memorizing their enemies' attacks and where they are, which is especially important in this game, hugely important, right? So in having like that predetermined knowledge, or like that having the lore, basically having the knowledge of what's happening around you is horribly important. You know, if you're like running your swordsman into a group of riflemen and then they get mowed down by the rifles, that's like not so cool. So, but it also, like, if you're playing a video game, then you know that in that area there's gonna be guys with guns and you have to approach it differently, right? So those are the first two. So we're gonna mess around with those ideas for a little bit. There's a crossbowman. But he did. My game is a little stuttery. I don't think my computer likes that I'm recording and yada yada, but we'll make the best of it. It's not too bad. These guys don't do anything, thankfully. I'm gonna get rushed by a dog, and I'm also gonna back up because there's a dude with an axe who's gonna walk up those steps. I'm gonna get rushed by this dog, and that dude with the axe might still rush up the steps, but at least we know. Bad doggy. Alright. Alright, so axe guy. Oh, there he is. Almost right on cue. Oh, and his brother with the pole arm is down that way. Our Axeman is very aggressive. Ooh, very aggressive, but a little slow. So now there's a platform I could just like jump down, but we're gonna fight him. He makes one big jumpy axe swing, and that's when I'll go in. Oh. Whew. 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 I thought you were gonna jump, but you didn't. Oh, good one. Do the jump. Do the jump. I want to see it. I want to see it. Good enough. Attacks from the back in this game do extra damage, so add that to your bonuses, right? Alright. Hiawatha. Oh god! Oh god! I'm fighting him like he's the axe guy, but he's the spear guy. Oh yeah, here's another weakness I have. I only can heal myself 5 times, so something to think about. Okay, but pretty much everything around is dead that can kill me, with the exception of this guy who's sitting over here, but he's probably not going to do anything unless I get close. Yeah, so with all that prior knowledge and the knowledge we have about how my character plays, we can thusly get to strategy number 3, which is sometimes you just have to switch up your strategy. Like, so, like, you know what? I know exactly where we're going. I don't know if I'm gonna run there or not. Yeah, no, we could just do it over here. How do I bow? How does one bow again? I can't remember. Oh, no, that's Take a moment to realize how you bow. This is sad. I don't remember. All right. Well, we're gonna do this. We're gonna try to display it like this. So I know because of prior knowledge that that guy next to the crossbowman to the right, the one that's close, but the other guy that's praying, he turns into a terrible, like, tentacle dragon monster. So we're gonna kill this guy, and then we'll fight him. Alright, do it. Do your worst. As I'm probably gonna run, but he could actually kill me. Everything in this game can actually really just end you, so gotta be real careful. But, I don't have that many souls, so it's okay if I die, but... oh god! Oh, the pain! Oh god. Oh, that was terrible. Ow. Now, basically what I'm trying to say is that even though we had the prior knowledge, like, we tried to approach him like we approached every other thing, and it did not go well. So, the better idea probably would have been to just run on him. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I didn't actually think he could hit me there. We're learning new things every day. Oh, he's like following me. No. Anyway, so we're gonna take this whole series again, right? Like, the better idea would have been to just kill that guy immediately before he had the chance to do his little song and dance, right? So that's strategy number 3. Which this book calls amidst the turmoil of events, do not lose your presence of mind. Oh wait, no, that's wrong, see? Do not fight the last war, the guerrilla of the mind strategy, excuse me, guerrilla warfare. But the whole idea is that if you're doing the same thing all the time, someone's gonna figure you out. So we gotta kill this guy first, because he will shoot me. My dog is going a little nuts. Huh? Don't know how I dodged you so well, but I certainly did. Alright, so we're gonna try again, so I can prove the theory. I'm gonna be a little more reckless. A little more, not a lot. You just straight up missed. That was your fault. What up? Excuse me, Dogadoo. I'm trying to prove this whole theory thing. Gotta prove a... Whew, I'm gonna prove a theory. Oh! Oh! Never seen him do that. That was neat. That was a cool move. But I'm so fast! I'm too fast. Alright, so... we're just gonna go and try to kill that guy and see if that proves the strategy works. Where are you? Not today, Satan! And just like that, no tentacle monster, because he didn't have the chance to become a tentacle monster. So, whew, things are going well. Things are going very well. Now then. What if things aren't going well? Because that's the 4th strategy. Like, technically, I guess I added know yourself. But yeah, oh, so let's talk about know your enemy real quick. Also, knowing your enemy's strengths is horribly important. Knowing, like, that axe guy can kill you in 3 hits, or like 2 when you first start this game, terribly important, right? So just remind yourself that, like, the things you're going through have strengths and weaknesses too. Okay. Now we can move on from 3-4, since I just finished 2 and 3. So, strategy number 4. Oh, I brought it up because I'm a smart boy. Strategy number 4 is basically to keep your emotions in check. Because when your emotions flare up, like, I know you've been in an argument with someone, maybe you're from maybe a lover, and like you say something stupid or you do something stupid because you're so mad. Your brain, like, you know, like, it's kind of when you see people cut you off and you can't help but try to flip them off. A sudden reaction. But the whole purpose is that when things go bad, right, and you're stressed out, if you stay calm, you have an easier time. So, like, I'm gonna have to fight 4 guys at once. Alright, Whew, I did that to myself purposely. I'm not gonna freak out. I'm not gonna freak out. Nope. There's another guy. There's one more. There you are. Ow, nice hit. 2 and 1. Whoo. Okay. Yeah, stay calm. But see, you can also use that to your advantage if you, if it's not a detriment to you. For instance, you ever play a sports game and the person on the other side that's playing against you gets frazzled? This would happen to me a lot, playing video games, like fighting games like Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat against people. Or the one that it used to be for us in my circle of friends was Smash Brothers. And like me and a friend, we would just like back and forth on Smash Brothers. All day, every day, like absolutely no. I can't find the button that I'm trying to find, and it's really taking me out. But we would just Smash Brothers all day. Couldn't help it. And it got to the point where sometimes one of us would get frustrated, you know, because we couldn't make any headway, we couldn't win, the other person was just playing too good or whatever. Look at that big dude, right? This is why I'm trying to remember my bow button. Anyway, so we'd play Smash, and I remember, you know, like one time he got so angry he ripped the controller cord out of my controller. It was like the third day I had it. And I was like, dude, this is the third day I had it. He's like, I'll buy you a new one. And I just remember that to this day. So try to stay calm. Try to stay calm. Okay, and the last and not least strategy, which is the fifth strategy. They call it the death round strategy. But it's the like 300 strategy where your back is against the wall, and since you're cornered, you refuse to back down, and you'll fight 3 to 5 times harder. That's like apparently a psychological trick that your body plays on itself to survive. Like most animals have the same thing where like a cornered, you know, predator of any sort always will try to fight it out, even if he's surrounded by whatever, you know. So that's all 5 strategies. I don't know. This would have been way better if I could figure out where my bow is. Where's my bow? Where is it? Oh, it's the worst. I'm the worst. Everyone, I'm sorry. That, I figured it out. See? Should have just... It's shift roll. Okay, I got you. Alright, so for instance, I just wanted to try to point this one out. If I have any skill with this bow. Right? This is another thing about like having knowledge. You hit the ground, he stops. You hit him in the head, he takes way more damage than if you just hit him in the body. And if I shoot an arrow at around this point over here on the map, he'll run out here and up to me. And then you have to jump down so he doesn't attack you directly. I still actually have never fought this guy in a fair fight. He'll like run up to there. Sometimes he'll run back down, but he's more likely to be coming for you. Yeah, there he is. He's like, I know you've been shooting me, boy. This big belly ain't stupid. It's not empty, it's just big. Oh god. Don't get me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Oh no. I'm just kidding. He's not gonna kill me. I mean, he might. Oh my god, I drank the wrong one. No, but in honesty, he probably won't kill me. Because he drops down to chase, and then he goes, I don't really feel like chasing him anymore. And so then you come back up here. Now here's the thing. You do have to change your strategy with this guy if he runs after you. Because I'm telling you, that halberd he's got is no joke. He can kill you with it, and it is very bad. Oh, I missed. Get your Jason yelling ass out of here. Oh, 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 oh. "'Twas an arrow killed the beast." All right, and yeah, that's all 5. I know I didn't actually display that 5th one, but that is all 5. I did try to display the 4th one by putting myself in way more danger than I needed to. I just wanted you to know that. Oh, there's another thing about having preordained knowledge I could have shown you, where like in this game people get themselves killed right here. So this might be a fun one to watch. Touch bloodstain. So like this guy's running over here. He's like doing some dodgy stuff. Okay, so he probably died from that fall. Oh, yeah, he probably died from the fall. So that teaches you, hey, don't fall, right? But the other funny thing about the bloodstains in this game is, after you see them, you start to go like, something suspicious may have happened, or something bad may have happened, right? All right. So anyway, amigos, audience, those are the 5 strategies of war, and you can use them for anything. So I'll make other videos that are like, I think I'm going to call them the unofficial guide to X game, or like, the unofficial strategy guide featuring, Dark Souls, or featuring Cuphead, or whatever. And I'll give you like my tips and tricks, but also just like using strengths and weaknesses, because it's obvious. Like in these games, it's all about patterns, dodging, blocking, all that kind of thing. So anyway, I hope you have a fun day, and thanks for watching.